I'm here. Wait, what was that? What was that? Why did I disappear? What? Anyways, forget that. Okay, I don't know why I disappeared for a second there. Magic, woo. I was practicing magic while I didn't see you guys for a while. Yeah, for one day, I went to I went to get my magic abilities heightened. So that's why I disappeared for a second. Hey, perverts, can stay at work. Okay, have fun at work. Well, work's not fun, but you know what I mean. Hey, Omex. Hi, Luciano. What's up, guys? Hey, welcome, Omex. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't know why I disappeared a little bit on like on YouTube, which is weird. Anyways, magic. Anyways, yeah, today's Reddit streams. Usually my Reddit streams on Saturday, but Saturdays now gonna probably be reserved for Ring Fit. Yay, Ring Fit, let's go. And today I got a special drink. I went to Sonic today with my friends, and I got, because I came from what was it? I came from my school, so I got Sonic. Yeah, I got some Sonic. So yeah, I got some Sonic shake. This is an Oreo shake. This Oreo Master Shake. You know what I'm saying? And it has bits of Oreos in here. Lord have mercy, this is getting good, bro. This is getting good. I honestly, I drink half and I'm like, ooh, this is so bad for me. So I went for a walk, and then for 2 miles. Then I come back. I'm like, yeah, let me finish the other half, because I was like, I'm gonna have a sugar rush if I drink all of that at once, right? So I got this. I'm not sure if this is large or not, but I don't know. Maybe Sonic have one size, but it comes with the combo because I got the tenders basically. I got the 5-piece tenders, and they came with the combo, the fries and this and the basically a drink. So I got myself a Sonic. What do you call it? Sonic shake. Yeah, one of those Oreo shake, whatever you know what I'm saying. It's a milkshake. So yeah, it's starting to hurt my stomach. But if I don't make it to the end of the stream, you know what happened. If I had to close the stream early, you know what happened. But it's so good, I gotta finish it. So yeah, I drank half of it, then went for a walk like 2 miles. Technically a run because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run to make this quick. And then I came back and drink some more. Then tomorrow gonna be more running too, and also some ring fit action. So that's gonna be fun. Also worked out my arms today too, so that's it's nice. I worked a lot of my upper body today with my weights. So yeah, so worth the suffering. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm drinking this shit, bro. I'm finishing it. This was like the whole combo was like around like 12 something dollars, I believe. Without the combo, it was the chicken itself was like $8 something for 5 piece. What a rip off, but whatever. It was like like small chicken ass piece strips. I hate that thing. Why you? It's so expensive to find like good priced chicken strips, guys. Cause it's so literally so expensive. Like, why is it like 5 piece for $8, bro? 8.99 or something, and that's what. And then you have tax in it. It's gonna be 9.25 probably. But yeah. So I got the combo instead. I was like, you know what? If the whole tenders are like $8, I might as well just buy the whole combo and get like a drink and a fry. So that's what I did. So yeah, I got my drink. Usually I don't want to get drinks, but then hi Shiva, hi Maddie Poo, what's up? Um, Shiva can stay down the shore for the weekend, but wanted to check in. Oh, thanks, Shiva. That's so sweet of you. Oh no, Shiva left. No, I want to say hi before they left. Shiva Poo, peace, smile. Thanks. I am always smiling. What you talking about? I always smiling, bro. That's my default. My default is smiling. I can't change that. They tried to cheat you out of your money. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, okay, instead of getting just the chicken itself, I'm just gonna buy the whole meal, bro. Like, come on. And my friend is treating me to this meal because like I bought their meal last time. So yeah, we go back and forth. So they're buying it this time. So yeah, I got my Sonic for free today. Technically, I already paid for their stuff last week, but they pay for mine this week. Yay! So but yeah, yeah. So it's only $12. Honestly, I think the whole meal we got for them and me was like only 24 or something. So they also have a combo too. So it's probably like, so both of ours are about around the same price anyways. And they also got a milkshake. They're so lucky. The milkshake don't affect them, but it affects me because like right now my stomach is bloated, bro, because all the milkshakes in my body. Oh my god! I hope I don't have bad case of diarrhea later, but we gonna find out. But yeah. So yeah, I got this shake and it feels really nice because I was getting sleepy. So I drank this. I'm like, yeah, working out made me wake up a little bit too. And then I drink some more of this. Honestly, I'll be lying. You know, like I didn't drink half of this shake before I work out, guys, because this shake so many. There's so many in here. It was so much sugar. I only drank like maybe like 2/5 of this before I worked out because it's so much. I want to say half because it looked half from when I was looking at it, but it don't look half, guys. It looks like right now this look like 3/5 full because like I only drink like 2/5 of this. It was so much sugar, it's so much. If it's boba, okay, yes, boba sweets, but it also has that savory kind of thing. It doesn't make me full on thirsty. But this, whenever I drink milkshake and stuff like that, it's so much sugar, and I have to drown it down with water after that. Cause it's so much sugar in my mouth. I'm literally drinking water at the same time drinking a shake, guys, because that's how dried up my mouth is. And also it's kind of hot too, and rainy too. It's hot and stormy. Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's hot and stormy over here. Um, so yeah, but yeah. So what am I saying? Oh yeah, Saturday's gonna be for Ring Fit. You know what I'm saying. Gotta be fit. You know what I'm saying. You gotta be fit. So recently, one of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, you look very toned out lately." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like they're like, "You're working hard on that muscles." Like, yes, thank you. Like, I honestly, I didn't expect anyone to be looking, to be honest, because I just work out because I can. I didn't expect anyone to even bother to look, but yeah, my friends be like noticing that. It's like, "Oh my goodness, you're so toned." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." I much appreciate it, much appreciate it. So yeah, so I guess it's paying off all my hard work. Yay. But yeah, and honestly, all the stuff I'm doing at work honestly is giving me a lot of endurance. No lie. I feel like I can walk miles now, like 10 miles or something. Cause at work, Lord have mercy, I'm running around in circles, bro. I feel like I can like run 10 miles, no cap. No, I'm lying. I'm capping. I can't run 10 miles. Bro. I will probably die at 5. uh, I can do like 3 to 5 miles very fine, but like if I do 10 miles, I might just die. I might just pass out. Sometimes I do 6, but that's on a good day. It was not that hot. It was like very hot out there. I can barely do 2 miles because if it's so hot, oh my god, I can't do more than 2 miles because the heat just gets to me a lot, and I don't want to get a heat stroke outside. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to get heat stroke outside, so I'm just gonna end up using my treadmill. And the treadmill is like I have a walking treadmill, so it only goes up to like 3.8 speed. So that's not that fast, right? It's not like a running jogging speed. So that means I literally have to wait, like literally run on that, not run, like jog, light jog on that treadmill for like maybe like 2 hours to get 4 miles in or something. That's literally how slow it is. So, and yes, I have tested out because I have done that before. I have had to walk in breaks. It was a break, obviously. I was not walking for 4 hours, obviously, but it was in between breaks. Of course, I was not walking 4 hours. I'm not a maniac, obviously. But I can be. I can be. I can walk, like literally. I could go on like for an hour or two. Yeah, obviously. But I tend to take breaks because I need to get some water because it'd be thirsty. Even when you run on a treadmill, you get very thirsty. For me, at least, it does. It makes me very thirsty because I sweat. I sweat a whole lot, honestly. Even when I'm just walking. That's just my natural body response. It's just sweat, honestly. Every time I work out, it just sweats. Even if it's like the AC might be on like very very low, like 70 or something, I still sweat. It's so hard. It's so, I don't know. My body sweats a lot. I hate sweating, no lie, and it gets itchy too. Cause like when you sweating, you just feel like nasty, and my body's just itchy. Just I don't know. It's naturally it feels itchy for me, or maybe it's just mosquitoes. Cause we got mosquitoes coming to our house, so it might be mosquitoes biting me. In the gym room. I'm a pretty bad sweater too. Yeah, I hate sweating, bro. Even at night, bro. Even at night, just doing nothing, I'm sweating. Like literally. Sometimes my body will be fine, but like throughout the night, it gets really hot. Stuff just runs out of me like water fountain. Yeah, yeah. It's even worse. I feel bad for my mom because I don't want to call her old, but she's going through a lot of stuff right now. And especially when you're older, your body can't regulate certain things. So she be sweating more than me actually. She's like, I can't stop sweating. What is this? I'm like, yeah, mom, it's about time. It's about time your body's wrapping up. You know what I'm saying? My mom's gonna kill me. My mom's gonna kill me for saying that. But no, that's for real though. Because when you're old, nothing works. Literally, every part of your body just breaks. So yeah, my mom's like, I'm sweating like a bucket, man. I'm like, yeah. I mean, That what happens. Um, yeah, that's what happens, man. When your body just gets old, it's just what it is. Luckily for me, I don't sweat like that though. Yeah. But it's not like my whole body will be drenched. You know what I'm saying? I sweat enough where it's like, okay, I sweat, but like, it get dried up and then it gets wet again. I don't have like a full on drench on my shirt because that would be nasty as hell. Sometimes when it's like very hot, okay, maybe it might be a little drenched, but you can barely see it. You know what I'm saying? But I can feel it, you know? But I don't like drench my shirt like that. No, I don't. Usually I don't. Even when I'm running in the hot weather, it might be a little like little wet, but that's about it. You know? It's not like I'm like full on drenched like all the shirt. I've seen people with their shirts all drenched in like sweat. I'm like, ooh, that you gotta go change before you enter any building, bro. You know? That's nasty. And it's just you might want to change that. You might want to change that shirt. But I sweat a lot of salt, so I always have white stains all over my shirt. Oh no! I have to buy electrolyte packs because water isn't enough for me. Yeah, you gotta get some electrolytes. It's very important at this time of year because it's so hella hot too. And especially if you sweat a lot, you need that. You need the electrolytes. We got we got a few electrolytes left. We probably need to buy some more actually. We're gonna get some bulk action at Costco. That's me. My whole shirt is just like wet, like I'm into a pool. Damn. I'm sorry about that, cause that's just unfortunate, man. I would hate to see that. I would hate to see that happening to me too, honestly. But yeah, what is today? Today is a Friday. Can y'all believe it's a Friday? What the hell? It's a Friday. Friday. Rebecca Black. Live rent free in my head. I don't know why you guys hate Friday so much, bro. I don't know why you guys hate her song that much. I mean, it was bad. Don't get me wrong, it was bad. But it's catchy. That song is bad as hell, but like it was catchy though. It was very catchy, no lie. Her, and that's the only song that was like catchy that she made. It's good because the wet shirt keeps me cool. It's bad because I'm smelling. Oh dang, it's okay. Just get some deodorant and lotion. You should be good. I use like deodorant and just put lotion. If I feel like I'm stinking, I just use lotion instead of like perfume or cologne because like perfume and cologne is like very strong in my opinion. And every time I spray like those kind of like spray, it just gets into my nose and it just I don't know, it catches in my nose. Not like sniff it. Obviously, I don't sniff perfume. That would be weird. But I'm saying, even when I spray it around my clothes, it makes me sneeze basically, and I hate feeling sneezy. When you like making food and you're putting seasoning in your like meat or something, and you just feel like sneezing because of those seasonings. Yeah, that's literally what happens with me with perfumes and colognes. So I don't use that often. So I mainly use like lotion and deodorant. That's basically mainly I use to keep my hygiene up. So yeah, in this hot weather, yes. And then I discovered dry shampoo. So if I feel like I'm sweating enough where my hair is just look like a mess, I spray on some dry shampoo and it works. It makes my hair dried up and less oily, and it makes my hair more thick. It gives it a little bit of volume basically, because I have thin hair, so it doesn't give me a lot of volume. But so this dry shampoo really gave me some volume on my hair. I just tried it like today literally, and it works really well, no lie. And it also smells nice. The dry shampoo also smells nice. I can still smell it on my hair honestly, even though I already took a shower. But yeah. Dry shampoo, I did it like when I feel like I'm sweating my hair because I was working out, so I sprayed it down before I left the house. Spray myself down before I left the house. Then I came back, work out some more, and then I showered for real this time. So never heard of dry shampoo. You never used it before? Yeah, I honestly don't understand the premise of dry shampoo, anyways, but it works. It works for me at least, but it doesn't mean that you won't be fully clean. It's just there to like probably like get rid of the smell and like make your hair look refreshed. Basically, it doesn't like get rid of the germs on your hair and stuff like that. You gotta go clean that with shampoo for real, like actual shampoo. Dry shampoo I think is mainly for like the aesthetics and looks and to keep the oil from your hair. Because I have really bad oily hair, so I use that sometimes for like basically for my hair. So I got a new one like recently, so I just tried it out today and it was really nice. It smelled nicer than my old one, so I'm probably gonna keep using this one actually. It's really strong though. It made my nose sniff, like made my nose sneeze. No lie, my nose was itchy afterwards because that smell was so strong. but it has a nice smell. Initially, when it comes out, the smell is really strong, but afterwards, it has a nice smell on my hair. It's just the aerosol just fills the whole room up, like the smell of it. It makes my nose itch. You know how sensitive I am with smells and stuff like that, and things. So I'd be sneezing. But yeah, that usually worked out for me. So yeah, and then I just spray on my roots and go down to my my ends, and I just use my hair. I just brush through it. After I brush through it thoroughly, I use my actual comb instead of using a brush. I use a comb and just comb that through to get all the knots I have in my hair as well, and to make it nice and smooth and give me some volume too. When I do brushes, for some reason the brush don't give me a lot of volume, but when I do comb, the comb take a lot of the knots out, so it makes my hair a little bit, gives it volume. I don't know if that makes sense. Honestly, that's what I think, but I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist, so I don't know. But every time I use a comb, it makes my hair looks more healthier. Basically, if I use a brush, it looks so messed up. It looks like a bird's nest. What's the best way to say it? It looks like a bird's nest because the comb. I think the comb just individually literally comb little piece by piece, but the brush just combs like a whole wide area of my hair, so it doesn't doesn't make it look good. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't catch the small strays, unlike the comb, because I can just lightly comb it through slowly. But the comb, your tendency is to just brush it fast. So that's what I be doing. So yeah, I was actually thinking, you know what? I feel fancy today. I was gonna curl my hair. I'm like, nah, I don't feel that fancy because it's raining outside. It's raining outside. I was like, I don't feel that fancy to be able to do that. So I didn't comb my. I didn't curl my hair because I was feeling fancy a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me give myself a little light curl, just like light natural curls. I don't have natural curls. Mine's straight hair. So I want to have some curls a little bit, just a little bit of curls today. But I was like, yeah, it's raining. My curls gonna be nothing after this. So I didn't do any curls. I just left it. Just left it. I now swear welcome to the stream. Welcome. But today's Reddit streams chat. Today, my hair is pretty wavy. Oh, really? Honestly, I wish my hair has more personality. You know what I'm saying? I want my hair to have more personality. It doesn't have personality. It's very boring. My hair is very thin and straight. It's very boring. I want some curliness. I want some wavy. A lot of my friends have curly and curvy and wavy hair. And I'm like, how I want that type of hair, And they're like, no, you don't want this. It's hard to brush out. I'm like, I don't care. I'll do it. I love maintaining my hair, so I would love to do that. Christiana, hi, welcome to the stream. I'm just yapping for a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to do my hair for today, but I was like, yeah, it's raining. Nah, I can't do it. The hair's gonna be so messed up even when I go outside. Like after I did my dry shampoo, I went outside like, oh, this not gonna, my hair gonna be all messed up. It's gonna be all messed up. But I'm not going outside now unless I need to take my dog out to potty. But she hasn't said anything yet. My dog hasn't said nothing. She was really quiet today. Actually, my dog was kind of sick a few days ago. She not threw up. She had really bad diarrhea. And no, she ain't anything crazy. I don't know what happened to her. But she had really bad diarrhea, and I gave her medication, and she's really fine now. She feels very healthy today. Actually, she's doing better. Her poo poo is feeling much better. It looks much better. Okay, not feeling LOL. But yes, I do pick up a poop to throw in the trash, obviously with a bag, obviously not with my bare hands. That would be weird. But yeah, her poop is getting more solid now. It's still a little liquidy, but it's getting. I know you don't want to hear this, but it's the real life. As a pet owner, I gotta tell you guys the real deal. Don't get a pet. If you get a pet, you gonna hear this conversation, okay? If you get a pet, you're gonna be doing the same thing as me. I'm gonna spread my dog's business everywhere because I can't. Because I want them to know how much I suffer because of them. Because she actually woke me up in the middle of the night and was like, I need to go potty. She literally woke me up. I was sleeping nice and I was sleeping. Sometimes she wakes us up for her to go pee and stuff like that, and that's normal. But this time she woke me up twice. Once to pee, and then second time she had diarrhea. So luckily I gave her medication before she had even more, because we had some diarrhea medication that we gave her last time, so we still have that ready. So luckily we still have that. So so she had that diarrhea, so I gave it to her, and the whole night she was fine. So she didn't call me up ever again. So I'm like, thank you. Okay, she's feeling much better now. I like that you went to detail on the poo poo cleanup. Hey, that's real though. That's some real stuff though. You want me to lie? You want me to lie about the actual business of being a pet owner? I can't lie to y'all. I want to be real with you guys. Don't get a pet. No, don't get it. You're gonna be analyzing poop for days. Every day you will be analyzing poop. I promise you. If you have a pet, you will be analyzing their poop or their behavior or like what their mood is or if they barf. Man, if they barf, Lord have mercy. Yeah, get ready for the vet bill. Usually, I never had to take her to the vet when she barfed. It's usually allergies issues. Yeah. Hi, Waka. It looks empty on ear. I'm sorry. Most of my viewers are on YouTube. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Irium. It is what it is. Feel free to stay or not. It's okay. so, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I had to tell you guys all the good details about my dog's business. She won't like that, but you know, it is what it is. I think I told everyone this story again about my dog business. So I told everyone about like my dog's business because why not? So yeah. So yeah, I told everyone about it because why not? Because like if you have a pet, you gotta know every detail. Because when I got her, I literally had to search so many things about her breed and what she does and stuff like that, and what she is, and all that stuff. Ooh, what the hell? I thought something crawling on me, chat. I almost got scared a little bit. Lord have mercy, I almost got scared. I almost got scared a little bit. Oh my god, I almost got scared a little bit. She, my shirt moved. I'm like, what the hell was that? What the hell? I thought, okay, I don't know what's happening, chat, but like I have like spiders crawling on me, and then I got like ants crawled on me. What the hell? Yeah, last night I got an ant crawl on me. You know how I react to ants, so I freaked out a little bit. I was able to kill it before it bit me, but you know, I don't know why these insects wants me, bro. Am I so popular with insects? Is this what it is? I'm just alone in my room with insects, bro. That's literally what it is. I haven't seen a cockroach though. The last incident with a cockroach was in my room. With a big ass cockroach that's flying across my room. Lord have mercy. I'm surprised I didn't scream. Always popular. Anyways, but yeah, what should we do today? Should we do? Oh wait. What should we do? We gonna read some Reddit streams and then we'll go back to chatting. All right, let's do that. I have a lot of stuff. Ooh, I'm so small. I look so tiny. I look so tiny. Oh no, they're in your room. They're always in my room sometimes. I can't see them, but I'm pretty sure they're there. I feel like they are. I feel their presence, you know? But they're mainly in the kitchen though. Not the kitchen. I mean, they're mainly in the bathroom, which is weird. They're mainly in the bathroom anyways. They're not even near the kitchen. That's the funny part. They're literally in the fucking, you know, in the bathroom. Okay. Let's read some, okay. Let's read okay, so this is the first one. When I was looking through Reddit chat, I was like, why there's so many there's so I swear to god there is so many stories about like wives and stuff like that, and husbands. I'm like, bro, just give me something funny, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my god, my husband did this, my wife did this. Like, bro, take your business somewhere else, bro, not Reddit. But here I am. I'm the business. I'm gonna be reading. Oh my god, I will be. Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying, chat. Should I go to the hospital? Oh my god. I feel like I've been talking so much to the point where my throat just don't know how to act no more, no lie. I was at work, I was making noises and my boss was like, "What is that noise?" I'm like, "Oh, sorry. My bad. That's my nervous my nervous sounds." No, it's not. No, it's not. I wasn't nervous. It's more like one of those sounds where you're bored. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this shit for like 10 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like. It's like one of those things where it's like, where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm doing this work, but at the same time, it's like, oh, man, I'm bored. It's like I'm doing this every day, you know. I was like, at this point, I know how to do this by the back of my head, you know. So when I get bored, I make noises. Yeah. Anyways, that's a That's a side rant. Anyways, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. there's no, there's nothing makes sense in my stream. So, all right, okay. Sugar Poo is crawling with the uncles. Excuse me? What? They want sugary bath water. No, don't even, bro. They don't want my bath water. Okay, all right. Would you buy my bath water, chat? I'll sell them for at least 1 mil. You know what? That's underselling my you know my bath water. Actually, that's kind of underselling, for my dead skin. You think a billion would work? Yeah, 1 bill would work. Not 1 mil, but 1 billion, bro. Not 1 million, 1 billion. Yeah, I'm worth. My dead skin should be worth 1 billion. In that fucking bath water. You know what I'm saying? Because bath water contains my dead skin. So at least 1 billion. I feel that's fair enough. Yeah, that's pretty fair if I had to sell it on. If for some reason this don't work out for me, and I have to, find a new way to make money, I'll be selling my bath water with my dead skin. All right, chat. Oh, hey, Milka. What a great time you entered. What? Nothing. You just came at a weird time. I'm just saying if. Okay, first of all, chat. Y'all act like I'm going to actually do this. But I'm just saying, if for some reason, nothing is working out for me, stuff like that, and I lose my job, or school is not working out for me, yes, I will still sell my bathwater with my dead skin for $1 billion. Yes. I feel like that's too cheap, no lie, but I'm still going to, I'll put it at 1 billion because, you know what, why not? There's a timeline where Shuggy's bathwater exists. Yeah, the timeline where I'm broke and have nothing with myself. I have nothing on on myself. I got nothing, nothing for the future. That'll be a time where I sell my bathwater. All right. Anyways, by the way, if you guys want to know, I use what's it call it? I don't even know. What's that? We got some citrus body wash. That'd be smelling nice. So just we continue that with that bath wash with water. With that bath water, you can smell my soap that I use too. They're gonna slap down that money. I doubt it, but hey, if for one day nothing work out for me, chat, I'll let you know. Anyways, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right. Let's see. First story of the day. Yes, of the day. Yeah, I didn't start it. I'm sorry. I was yapping for at least 30 minutes. My bad. Who cares? Anyways, I give you guys time to come in. Every time this, the 30 minutes for you guys to show up. There's a timeline where we all in the bath with Shuggy. Excuse me? There would never be a timeline like that. There would never be a timeline like that. All you could get is a bath water. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay, that's what I thought. You're so right, Matt. Okay, Meg, shut the hell up. Okay, that timeline will never exist. It's, what I'm saying, it will never exist. Okay, even if I even if I'm like, okay, you know what, I need something. I need some money. I would never do that. Look, man, I will sell you my dead skin. Okay, that's all you get. All right. That's all you get. Don't ask me. You ask me too much. Matt speaking facts. Shut the hell up. You guys asking for too much, bro. I literally gave you guys bath water, and now you're asking for more. What the fuck wrong with this? What the hell wrong with y'all? You freaking out with a dead skin, bro. The dead skin is included with the bath water. What you talking about? Anyways, I'm pretty sure you missed that, Omegs, huh? You missed that, huh? All right. Okay, first story. Okay, shut up, chat. Lock in. First story. Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my mom wear white to my wedding, even though she claims it's her last chance to feel beautiful? All right. Okay, you guys ready? Let's read the story. Oh, okay. We got a mom and daughter duo chat. This is going to be fun. Okay. I just turned 23. 23 and she getting married? Is that too late or too old? I think that's, too young. I think that's too young, chat. Honestly, I think the right time to marry gotta be 30. No lie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Because, 23 is so young. You just have so much ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Where was I in 23? I don't even know. At least 30 to get married. Yeah, I feel like at least 30. I know 27 will be acceptable, too. You know what I'm saying? 27 will be acceptable as well. But 23? Bro, no. I got someone married at 21. Lord have mercy. I don't know, bro. It's probably for the benefits, but no way in hell will I ever have benefits just to deal with another person. To be for real, I'm sorry, I cannot deal with a second person in my life. The first person is literally just myself, but the second person in my life is another person. If I had to take care of another person for some benefits on taxes and stuff like that, you got me messed up. No, nah. At that point, I might as well sell my dead skin, like you were saying. You know? Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm okay. I just turned 23 and I'm getting married in October. My mom and I have off. Oh gosh. My mom and I have always had what I would refer to as a rocky relationship, especially since I got engaged. She has been oddly competitive, commenting on my body, comparing our rings like we are in a competition, saying things like, "This day is much about me as it is about you." The fuck she talking about? What the hell is she talking about, bro? What is her mom on about? I honestly thought she was joking until she showed me the dress she bought, a white flower length gown. What's it grown? I mean gown that looks exactly like a bridal dress. Oh, throw that mom in the trash can. What the hell? Why would mom do that, bro? Dang, bro. Crazy competition they be having, bro. That's your daughter. Why are you competing with her? I feel like some moms be having too, like, I think some moms are too competitive with their daughters for some reason. Like, I've seen it happen. And my mom do it unconsciously. She don't do it on purpose. My mom be do the same thing, bro. Because back in the day, she was jealous because, like, she probably don't know this, but I got a feeling she was jealous because she would, like, hate it when I take my dad attention. I'm like, bro, you take, like, that's your man, bro. What you mean? I'm your daughter, bro. Take your man. What you talking about? She would, like, get jealous when I'm, like, with my dad and stuff. And I'm like, bro, what the hell? I'm your daughter. What the hell you talking about? I'm, like, little. But no, that's like an unconscious thing that she does on accident. Not on purpose though. But you know, it's not like she's gonna compete with me. Like, what the hell? But I guess it's just normal when it's like weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a weird thing. But no, she don't do that always. She's unconscious do it. Maybe because she like, okay, why's your dad having more attention on you and not me? It's one of those things, you know. And then again, it's kind of my dad's fault too, because this man don't show feelings, so it's also half his fault. It's also half his fault. You know how it is with Asians, bro. So it mainly becomes the culture, basically. So, wild thing for someone to say at someone else's wedding. No lie. I'm starting to think no one hates women more than women. Bro, I literally, my mom being, I'm sorry, I love my mom, like I'm saying, but this is an example. Like, you know, she would call me out a lot of my weight too. But I think a lot of females in my family do that, not just my mom. I think it's just one of those things they grew up on. And it's not even their fault. It's just society, basically. Society made them that way. And then their family too, like they're from generations. It's like the natural thing for them to think. They think it's normal, but it's not. For them, it's normal. For us, like, why are you weird? You know, for us, like, yeah, we need to break that generation curse because, like, that's crazy. Because that also happened to a lot of people in my family, especially the females, bro. They be doing that a lot. They're like, oh my goodness, you're kind of chubby today. Or, oh my goodness, you're so skinny. Like, what you want me to do, bro? What you want me to do, you know? If I eat too much, you're like, okay, don't eat, you know? Or if I eat a little, they're like, no, eat some more. Like, what you want from me? You know what I'm saying? You know? And my mom still do this, just a little bit. Not like crazy. I'm not like crazy about it, you know? But she unconsciously do that. Like, call me about it, and then she's like, oh, sorry. She apologized. But, anyways, it's not like something I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to cancel my mom. I'm not gonna talk to her. No, it's one of those things where okay, she kind of grew up with that kind of thing, and so it happens. So I kind of understand where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? All right, okay, but there's no excuse though for this mom though. This mom is like over. This mom is like crazy, bro. You know, this mom is crazy. Anyways, okay. And I told her flat out she cannot wear that because, in my opinion, it doesn't match the occasion. She got quiet, then burst into tears saying it's her, and was an opportunity to feel beautiful before getting old. Bro, just do this somewhere else, bro. What you mean? Do that on your birthday. Is that not an option, old lady? Sorry. She said she was old. I was saying. And that I'm selfish for not letting her have this one thing. Man, I want to drink right now, bro. Pop some alcohol. Someone pop me a wine or something. I'm sick of these people. Oh my god, I hate selfish mom like this. I felt really bad about this, so I also offered to go shopping with her to find something elegant and more appropriate. And all of a sudden her countenance changed, and then she told me I was controlling and ungrateful. What gave me peace was that my fiance backed me up, as did my maid of honor. Now my mom is threatening not to come to the wedding. Okay, good. Don't come, lady. And my aunt says I should just let her have this to avoid drama. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Put your foot down for reals. It's time for you to cut her off. I don't think I was wrong for drawing a line here, but now part of me wonders if I'm the a-hole. No, if my mom was doing this too, yes, I would cut her off. Honestly, you know, if she did went to the extreme to have to be that competitive with me on my own wedding, I would be like, yeah, cut her off right now, right now. Speaking of birthday, mine was yesterday. Oh my god, Milka, yours yesterday? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I could have sang you happy birthday yesterday, but I wasn't here. Oh no. But happy birthday, belated birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Milka. Well, belated birthday to Milka. Their birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh my god. Oh my god. What you got? What you got for your birthday? I bought cigarettes for the first time. They kind of suck. Milk, what the hell? No lie though, cigarettes suck, bro. I haven't tried, but the smell of it just triggers me. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks. The smell of it sucks. Okay. All right. Okay, what I'm thinking. Okay. Everyone gets. Oh, tell mother she ain't hot unless she's older. Oh, Max, what? What the hell is wrong with you? Needs me to teach her how special she is. Oh, Max, shut the. I can't stand you. I should have seen that one coming, honestly. I didn't get anything, just bake a cake. Oh, okay. Well, happy belated birthday anyways. Hope that cake tastes good. But that's crazy, oh Megs. That's a crazy comment, bro. Hey, OP's mom. If you ever see this, Omeg's ready to mingle, bro. Omeg's ready to open arms. They will. Omegs can show you the world, bro. You want to feel beautiful? Go find Omegs, bro. And you feel like you're old and you're a hag, just go find Omegs, bro. It's gonna change your life. Bro, you should get an advertisement on your like your card, on your business card, like Clipper plus hag lover or something. Okay. All right. Not the a-hole, honestly. I think okay, OP. You know what you do? Tell her, okay, you can wear this, and then lock her out from the wedding. That would be funny for me at least. Oh yeah, yeah, you can wear that and lock her out. Like, you know, have everyone to come in early. I like, yeah, tell everyone come in early and have her show up at the time that was already like said. And instead of like telling people come at that set time, just make it early or something. Or move the venue. As a petty thing. As a petty thing, I would move the venue. Clipper plus MILF lover. Yeah, add that to your description, Omex. You will catch so many people, no lie. Omex isn't wrong. Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever. Hi, Cliff. Hi, Kimmy. What's up? What's up, Chad? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Honestly, as a petty thing, I would have been like, I would have moved the venue, no lie, so the mom can't come or something. Or just change the time and date. Man, I would have been mean, no lie. Cause like you gonna play me, okay? Yeah, you gonna wear a wedding to like a white dress to my wedding? I'm gonna start moving everything. I'm gonna make your life miserable. We're at the point where you have to leave. Wait, I have an idea. Like let her wear that dress, and then like have stuff that she hates on there. Like for example, she hate like for example, you know how I don't like you know pizza like that, right? Like just make the food pizza or something. She won't hate that shit. You know, just make her uncomfortable to where she had to leave. You know, screaming kids. Oh yeah, have her babysit screaming kids. That would be funny as hell. Like, oh yeah, my mom's a babysitter for my wedding. Go to her and just have like a bunch of kids over there with her. Just make her very uncomfortable for the point where she had to leave herself. Like, you know, and she can't be mad at that because like you know, it is what it is. It's my wedding. And the food that I picked is the food I want. And it's not my fault that people think you're a babysitter. It's probably because of me. I probably said it. I probably told everyone my mom was a babysitter, and then it just goes to her as a babysitter. I'm just thinking, bro. I have a very active imagination, you know what I'm saying? But my mom would never do that. She has common decency to not do that shit. So, yeah. I feel bad for you, OP, because, like, a mom should be doing that to you. That's kind of crazy shit. Anyways. Just ate a delicious burger. Oh, what kind of burger? What kind of burger is it? Today was stupid. Need that good sugary brain rot. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna say a brain rot now. Thank you. That's, I'm brain rot now. Wow. OMG, making her the designated babysitter is so damn smart. Sure, you're a genius. Thank you. I already knew that, but thank you anyways. That's brilliant. We need more petty ideas like this. Hey, OP, hire me. Hire me as a wedding planner. I got you, bro. My title's gonna be like, if you have a mother-in-law or like a horrible mother that you need to get rid of for your wedding, just let me know. I'll be down. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my business card. I can make it horrible for them where the point where they have to leave themselves. But of course, legally, obviously, because I don't want to get sued. Legally. But yeah, I'll just probably make her do some stuff that she will be uncomfortable with, like babysitting some kids. Mac and cheese with fried onion strips and sriracha only. That sounds good. All I got was Sonic. Yeah, not too fancy. Not fancy at all. I got Sonic though. Delicious. I still have to shake. I'm not going to drink a lot of milkshake. I feel like I'm going to use the bathroom because like I have really bad stomach ache right now. Okay, next story of the day. Lord have mercy. What the hell? Oh, okay. Something popped up. Hi, cereal. Hello, cereal. I can't say that, bro. What's wrong with me? Okay, next story. There's one that's very long. You guys want to read the longer one? Lord have mercy. Let's read the longer one because I don't want to read this at the end of the stream. No lie. I'll be so tired. It cost me $20. Ooh, that's nice. That's actually really nice because our Sonic was like $20 because I was eating with my friends. So it was like 2 combo meals, $20, $24 actually. So yeah. Omega Studios, welcome Omega Studios. Did you just change your what Omega Studios? Oh, hello. I thought it was Omegs. No lie. Omegs, is that your studio? What? Omegs, is that your studio? Wait, that's not you, Omegs. I thought the whole time that was you. My bad. Well, thank you so much, Omega Studios. Welcome. Hello. Welcome. And also, thank you for the subs. This whole time, I thought it was like Omegs. Not me? Okay. I thought that was my Clipper. I thought my Clipper just made a studio without me knowing. I thought Omegs like made a double life or something. Like, wait, what? I thought only I have double life. Excuse me. You can't take that from me. You can't be special like me. I was about to fire you, no lie. I was like, I can't believe this. I can't believe you had to live a double life without me. Like, that's crazy. I was like, oh man, I can't believe this. I was about to be on your DMs like, what is this? What is this? You gonna start a new business without me knowing? Like, what? Wow. Okay. I apologize, Omex. I read that was you. I take it back. I apologize. My sincere apologies. And Omega Studio is welcome. And thank you so much for the subs. Like 6 days ago. I read that as Omeg, so I didn't comment that much. I was like, okay, Omeg's probably got a new studio or something and just followed. And I didn't know you guys were a separate entity. My bad. You know, old brain be like, you know I'm old, okay? Just give me a second. Oh, Bernie, what's up? How's work going? You said you were busy, huh? This whole week. Well, good luck with that. Actually, this week is also busy for me. I did get a business phone line now. Oh, you did? Should I do that too? No, I don't. I don't want a phone line anyways. I don't want to, no lie. I don't want to. I don't want a phone line, to be for real. I feel like I feel too important, you know? I feel like if I have a business phone line, I feel too important, and that means people will need me more, and I don't want that. Like, bro, I'm so important at work now, so they were relying on me for a lot of stuff. So if I miss a day, they will cry. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna beg me to come. I'm too important right now, and I hate being important. I really hate it. I really don't. I really hate being important. Can someone, like, fake an injury for me? I'm like, write a doctor's note. Someone write a doctor's note for me. Ring up Shuggy's business phone line at 3 a.m. to troll. I'm gonna report you as scam. Be for real. Report you as scam. Another reason I don't have a business phone line. Like, really. All right. Next story. This one is actually pretty long, so bear with me, chat, okay? I'm sorry, Iriam. You can't see this full story. But bear with me, okay? Okay. Next story. Okay, so this going long, chat. So give me a second, okay, chat? Oh, Lord have mercy. This gonna be so long. I'm not ready for all this English. Oh my God, save me. Anyways, am I the a-hole for changing my mind after my wife being a stay-at-home mom since she changed the terms? Huh? At you on X. Oh, thank you. I'll probably check the picture later. What? I love marriage dilemmas, bro. I love that because I would never be in that situation. I love other people's business, bro, because I have nothing going on for my life. You know what I'm saying? Besides my job and stuff like that, but I have nothing else going on in my life. So seeing people's drama makes me excited. You know, like oh my god, wow, this happened to people for reals. You know, like wow, cause like I would never be in a situation, cause you know, straight up. Anyways, cause I would literally break up with them already. Divorce right now. We sign a paper tomorrow. All right. I, 35 male, have been with my wife Allie. You gonna dox your wife like that? Okay. 37 female for 2 years. I hope that's her fake name or something. You know what I'm saying? Um, Married for one, and we are expecting our first child together in 2 months. I also have two children, 8 years old male and a 6-year-old female from a previous relationship with Alex, 32 female, and we have 50-50 custody. What is all this conversation about? Bro, the enormous details. Okay, we're gonna see if this needed or not. However, Alex travels a lot for work, so we have the kids more than most of the time, so we get child support from her. Okay, oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, before we got married, Allie and I spoke intensively about what we wanted, and she was adamant about being a stay-at-home mom. I was upfront with her that I was fine with that, we'll be able to afford it, but she would need to be a stay-at-home mom for all the kids to be able to make it work. She agreed happily. So, as you can probably predict, she sat me down the other day and told me that she wants, at minimum, her first year as a mom to be a stay-at-home mom to our shared baby. Oh, 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 dun dun dun. Can someone put like a dramatic? Okay, here I'll do it because apparently it's all my work. I guess all my job. I guess I do everything in here, bruh. Okay, fine, whatever. All right. Okay, hold on. Okay, fine. It's just me, huh? I do everything, huh? Y'all can't do nothing for me. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's see. Okay. I need a sound effect. I feel like this needs a sound effect. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Fucking ad. How am I gonna get a sound effect with the fucking ad at, bro? Okay. This for real this time. Okay. All right. Okay. Back to the story. Hold on. I'm gonna reread that and everyone scream. Okay. For me. Okay. Just for me. Just scream because like this is amazing. Okay. All right. Okay. Where was I? Okay. I'm too old, bro. Maybe turn on desktop audio so I can pull up the burps. Oh, I did. I just did. But anyways, I got this time. Okay. Fine. I do stuff at work. I do stuff here too. It's fine. Okay. Where was I? Okay. So as you can probably predict, she sat me down the other day and told me that she wants a minimum, her first year as a mom to be a stay-at-home mom to a shared baby. Ooh. Did it work, chat? Did it work? Wait, chat, did it work? It worked! I love that. Ooh, I'm keeping that up, though. I'm keeping that shit up. Okay. All right. You guys know I use a blurpers. Every time we have a dramatic pause, we gotta put that, okay? Every time I do a dramatic pause, we gotta do that sound, okay? The dun 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 sound. All right, chat? Okay. Every time I do a dramatic pause, that's your job now, okay? All right. If not, don't disappoint me, chat. You better don't disappoint me, chat. You got one job, okay? One job. Okay. All right. Anyways, okay. Let's move on. I left the desktop audio open. Sorry, Milka, you can't hear that, but you know. Okay. She said after that she can help out more with the other kids, but wants to protect her first-time motherhood and says her number one boundary. What? Okay. All right. I told her that would no longer work then. I couldn't support a family of 5 on just my salary without help with all the kids. She said I need to figure it out and respect her boundaries, but this simply won't be possible. We have family to help for sure, but she's saying she doesn't want to be responsible for the older kids at all the first year. Also, we want at least one more child, and I'm now worried she's trying to extend the year with another baby. She's incredibly hurt and angry, but I don't think it would be even possible to respect her boundaries. So would I be the a-hole for reining on my promise to let her be a stay-at-home mom? Wait, I'm confused. So, okay, here's the summary of the story. So basically what happened is they have an agreement. So So the OP and his new wife, Allie, that's the story. OP, he has a wife, a new wife, Allie. And they've been married for 2 years, and right now they have one shared baby, and the OP has another child, two children with Alex, which is his ex-wife, and stuff like that. And uh, they basically had an agreement to they had an agreement that Allie's supposed to take care of all the children, not just her shared baby with him. They basically need he basically saying that you can be a stay-at-home mom if you take care of all the children, basically the shared child and the other two kids from his previous marriage with Alex. So basically, she actually after they get, I think, did she give birth yet, chat? What did she say? Did she give birth yet? But then okay, so and then she went back on her words and was like, no, I can only be a mom to only one to our shared baby for the first year only, and that is her boundary. That's what she's saying basically. So she's a new wife as a stepmom. Yeah, she's a stepmom to the other two kids that he had with a previous marriage, and she's basically telling him like, hey, yeah, about the agreement before about being a stay-at-home mom. I can only be a stay-at-home mom for our child, basically the child they had together, instead of the other two kids that he had in a previous marriage. So now she's going back on her word because she said yes, yeah, I can be a stay-at-home mom for all the kids because he can afford to be, he can afford her to be at home to take care of all the kids, right? But now she's saying I can only take care of one, her child. Um, so so now we have an issue because he can't find someone else to take care of the other two kids that he had in the previous marriage. Because who's gonna babysit now? He don't have money. He don't have money probably to get someone to babysit the other two kids. Hi, Tentacle, welcome. That seems a bit odd. She knows about the two kids beforehand. No, yes, she did. I'm pretty sure from this story, yes, she did. Oh, there's a quick edit. Hold on. Okay. My ex-wife will be keeping the kids for 2 weeks after birth and has been able to assure she wouldn't travel for the first month or emergency comes up. I am also paying the person I am currently am who picks up, watches, drops off the kids before and after school, an additional 4 weeks after Alex. Already had them for 6 full weeks off from any older kids' duty for Alice. Okay. So new edit. Basically now ex-wife will be taking care of the kids for 2 weeks after his wife get birth, basically. So okay. All right. Okay. Sucks for the kids. No lie. Imagine, but that is their dad. Honestly, if I was a dad, I'll be like, okay. How do I make this work for my wife who's clearly pregnant and I don't want to upset her, obviously. But then again, to be for real, why didn't you tell him ahead of time, like, hey, I don't think it's gonna be work. I think she just said yes because you know what? Let's screw him later. I don't know. I don't want to think badly of some people, but I feel like some people agree firsthand, and then they're like, "Yeah, he's gonna agree when I say no next time." You know what I'm saying? He already agreed to let me stay at home mom. He's not gonna take that back. So maybe she's pulling that one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna go back on my word, that kind of thing, because people do that a lot. So, and the way she's doing it, it feels like she's, like this child, my child right here is very important. Like the child I'm going to give birth to soon. I don't think she gave birth to that child yet. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think she gave birth yet. But, yeah, okay, so expecting our first child to get in a few months. Okay, they didn't have the birth. They didn't have the birth yet. So the baby's still in the womb. But, honestly, that kind of shit thing to do to the two kids, and to your husband, actually. I know you're married, but like, be for real. Come on. Be for real. Be for real. I've seen people who gave birth and still take care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure. Maybe she's more sensitive. I don't know if she gave birth yet, but no, she didn't give birth yet. What am I saying? Yeah, she didn't give birth yet. But I know some people are sensitive during that birth period and stuff like that, and you don't want to upset her. But like, this kind of shitty thing to do to your husband and to his kids. You know, unless those kids are a menace. Yeah, that's probably another, issue they need to figure it out too. I don't, from the story, it doesn't look like they're menaces. I don't know. They might be bad kids, but I don't know. If they're bad kids, then I understand, But why not just say no ahead of time? Like, hey, I can't be a stay-at-home mom to be all the kids, but just one. Just to my kid for the first year. Why didn't you say that ahead of time? What? I don't get this, bro. I don't get people. Especially when getting married, of all things, you should know that you have to carry that responsibility as well. Yeah, No lie though, she should know. Like he has 2 kids. Like come on, you know. She already agreed. The thing is, his wife already agreed to take care of his 2 other kids to be a stay-at-home mom because he can't afford for her to be a stay-at-home mom, and then he had to get the other 2 kids a babysitter and stuff like that. That wouldn't work out because that's a lot of money, having 2 kids and having make them go through college or like to school and have them have a babysitter and stuff like that and drop them off. Like that's a lot of work. So time to get the milk. I don't think it's gonna solve the issue. Wouldn't that be nice to get the milk? I don't know. That won't solve the issue. But I know that's a joke though, obviously. She should have never married the guy once she knew she couldn't handle 2 kids who weren't hers. Yeah, I feel like some people just in for it and then they don't expect to take care of other kids that your partner has. Like why? I don't get it. That's pretty sad. It is pretty sad. It's sad, honestly. They have to have money. She's kind of old to plan a second kid. Oh, Kimmy just said something crazy, bro. No lie, she's 37 though. She about to be dried up. I'm sorry. Be for real. Come on, like, come on. You're 37. Maybe. I mean, there's people who get pregnant in their 40s, but it's kind of. If you get pregnant in your 40s, that's really not. She's 37. Yeah, she's getting pregnant. She's 37. She's 37. Yeah, his wife's 37. Of course, you still get pregnant, obviously. But after like 40, it's kind of you can still get pregnant. It's difficult, and the baby might have more difficulty coming out or like having more like health issues, basically. So that's the only issue. But hey, do what's you is you. I mean, do whatever you think is right, I guess. And in the 50s, I guess so. It's crazy to me. People keep breathing, bro. It keeps going. I don't know. People, yeah, like you said, they need to stop breeding. She wants the money. I don't know if she wants the money. Maybe she's like, okay, maybe she, you know what she might be done? You know what could have happened? Maybe she's like, maybe it's like one of those things where she's like emotional. She's like, yeah, I can't take up 3 kids. I'm already feeling, emotional from 1 kid because like you have a kid in your body, you're emotional, you're not physically well and stuff like that, you're just throwing up, you're having morning sickness all day long. Maybe that's why she said that. It's like, okay, I'm having a horrible time carrying this baby, and when the baby come out it's even worse because the baby's gonna be crying. I have to feed it, I won't have attention for 2 other kids, so we probably have to change this agreement we have. Maybe she's thought about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what happened. Hopefully that would happen because that would suck if she agreed and then backpedal because she didn't want to take care of the other 2 kids. We're gonna see, and then she's gonna have a second kid. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Don't do that to your kid, bro. Don't do it to your kid. Low key, current wife has reasonable demands, but they aren't possible with that situation. Yeah, it's not possible right now because like you said. Like I said, it's not possible with the things that happen right now. Honestly, congrats to Alex for something. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's the other 2 kids also, obviously has their mom, Alex, his previous wife. But she's also busy, I guess. So, but she's willing to take care of the kids for 2 weeks after the birth, which is really nice of her. You see, co-parenting works out. Maybe there's something we're not knowing. I don't know. Even though this is a long story, there's stuff that might be missing we don't know. Honestly, I want to give them a bit of doubt. Maybe, I would say I don't know who the a-hole right now. I feel like it's not like anyone's an a-hole here. It's just like there's something to be worked out together. Anyways. Yeah, hormones could make her say things that is not unreasonable to think that. Yeah, I think this may be one of those things where she's pregnant and she's saying stuff. So it happens. Post-labor could have their own anxiety. Yes, there's a lot of people who have like issues out of post-labor, like literally, emotionally, everything, literally. Also, the older kids can take care of himself. I was able to take care of myself when I was 9. Yeah, but you guys have to think about some of these kids are grown up different. We, in our time, we had to grow up. We have to take care of ourselves. But if you have kids that are like babies until they're 10. It's kind of hard for them to even take care of themselves. So, yeah. I don't know if the kid can take care of themselves or not. No, they can't. They're 6 years old and 8 months. Wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm lying. No, that's six. No, I'm lying. I'm reading the sixth male as something else. I mean, bro, these wording is so confusing. 8 years old and 6 years. I was taking care of myself by, around that age, but not 6 years old though. Definitely not. I'm still holding my parents' hands. 8 years old, maybe. 6 years old, yeah. Might be difficult to take care of yourself. Congrats to you. You are the father. I swear to God, I'm gonna go get milk real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna get milk, chat. I'll be back. So Streamlabs trying to bunk people. Thanks, Streamlabs, I guess. I wonder what you said. Oh, I think someone got bonked by Streamlabs because for saying piss or something. LOL. Anyway, oh, give me 1 second, chat. Before we go to the next story, I need to go pee. I've been drinking a lot of water. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay. Make sure keep an eye on Irium and YouTube. I'll be back. Okay, chat. Give me like a minute or two. Okay. All right, I'm back. Oh shoot. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, Lord have mercy. 37? And she's acting like that? That was Milka said. Yeah, she's 37. Yeah, yeah. Yep. The wife is 37. Yes. I don't know. Like I said, it might be because she's pregnant. I give her a bit of doubt for now, for all of them. Okay. What you guys saying? What is this comment, you guys? Most kids can take care of themselves if they have entertainment, and video games. What? Oh, like most kids can't take care of themselves if they have entertainment games. What? You mean they can't take care of themselves or something? They can't cook probably or know how to bath and whatnot. Yeah, they don't. I literally when did I take was I used to take a bath? I don't even remember, guys. Sugar was raised by the streets. Excuse me? Who said that? So you're saying I was raised by like raccoon or something? That's crazy. I know I'm a snake, but that's crazy. Are you saying I was in like what? I was raised by raccoons? I don't know why I was talking about raccoons. They're cute. I saw like a clips of raccoons before, so I was like, streets, raccoons, they live in dumpsters. Are you saying I live in dumpsters? Excuse me. I have taste. No, I live in the grass, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't dumpster dive like these raccoons. Okay, I have class. All right. Um, Anywho, where are we at? She's leaving for the milk. Yeah, I was gonna leave with the milk and never come back. To be for real. uh, rip future generations. Dang, you guys cursing them so bad, bruh. Look, the future generations. Yeah, I got no. I have no. Yeah, you're right. I got nothing to say. You're right. Future generation, just pray. Pray. If you don't pray, it's fine. You know, it's fine. You don't pray, that's fine too. I have a fat raccoon video. Why do you have a video for everything? A plus in a seat, freaking the streets. Excuse me, bro. What do you guys think of me? What the hell? What do you guys think I do when I'm not on stream? What? What do you think I do, bro? Get stung by ants? Yeah, true. You don't exist. That's also true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Why are you guys clocking me today? Okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, fine. Next story. All right, stop being funny to me, bro. Stop being funny. Okay. Just like we don't either. You don't exist either. Yeah, we need to take our pills today, Chad. Yeah. Okay. Next story. Third story of the day. I think we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I don't know why I choose so many. I miss Reddit stories, okay? Don't blame me. Okay. Am I the a-hole for refusing to split the alcohol costs at a bachelorette party even though I'm pregnant? Oh, T. Okay, chill with the rats. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. The rats are my friend, actually. How did you know? My poor skibbity nephew. Wow. Damn. 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 Unfortunate. Wow. That's just Matt. He's a degenerate. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay. Guess pregnant people can't catch a break. Lord have mercy. Bro, stop. What the hell? Bro, why you guys gotta be funny to me, bro? What the hell? Okay. So my friend had a bachelorette party. We rented out a cute Airbnb house with a hot tub by the lake. Ooh, that sounds so nice, bro. Everything was paid and organized by us, as it was a surprise for the bride. We shared the Airbnb costs evenly, even though I'm pregnant, so I didn't use the tub. We paid $500 extra just to use the hot tub. What? Just to use the hot tub, you got $500. You know, Airbnb is a scam. The price on that thing is a scam, bro. We also each made one meal for the party and bought all things needed for the party and the barbecue, including alcohol. It was all on one receipt, so it was easier to divide earlier. Between the party, of course, the bride didn't pay a dime since it was her party. Really, is that how the bachelorettes work, guys? You don't pay a dime? I should fake a wedding or something. A bachelorette? You don't pay a dime? I thought you do. What? I thought that'd come out of your pocket. Am I wrong? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Since I'm pregnant and I wasn't drinking, I bought my own alcohol-free wine. After the party, we were splitting the bills for the groceries, decoration, etc., etc. I said I'm going to pay my share, excluding alcohol, since I haven't drank. And my friend said that we should split evenly, and I was the a-hole for refusing to do so. I told that I'll pay extra for the house and the tub, and it was already $80 for something I didn't use, and I will not pay for their alcohol. It wasn't much, but it was still like $50. I didn't care about the money, but why should I pay for something I said in the beginning that I won't drink? True. Clock that shit. Yeah, it's true. Okay. So am I the a-hole? Edit, I didn't bring it up before the party because I didn't think I would be expecting to split the alcohol bill. 1, I'm not a bridesmaid, as I'm not invited to the wedding. It's common in our country. What? Really? Okay, alright. Hey, Stormy, what's up? Okay. Okay. Chats are all degenerates of varying degree. Yeah, true. Second, we're polished and we like to party with lots of alcohol. Okay. Alright. 3, I said at the beginning that I'm not going to drink, so everyone knew that. 4, I'm not grumpy or petty about not being at the party because I'm pregnant. I had a blast and I'm very happy about being part of the party despite my condition. 5, the girls bought a lot of good alcohol and some of them took what left home. They haven't drunk everything. What the hell? What? I mean, she's willing to pay for the extra stuff. She's like, you know what? For the alcohol, I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna put into more, put more into, put more money into the party because I'm not gonna drink alcohol, which is fair. Because I'm not gonna drink alcohol. Why am I gonna pay for that shit? You know, I'll only pay for like the bridesmaids have, like obviously, and I'll probably pay the stuff that I use. You know, so no, not the a-hole. Honestly, girl, honestly, bachelorette is not that deep to be for real. Everyone, shut up, bro. Literally, it's not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shut up. I'm paying my share of the stuff that I use. I'm not gonna just use stuff that I haven't used. Like what? Like I'm going to a bachelorette party and I'm pregnant and I'm not gonna use this alcohol. I'm gonna, what? I'm not gonna, what am I gonna pay for that? She's not invited. Well, according to her, it's common in their country, so I think that's normal. So yeah, she's not even invited to the wedding. I have no idea. I don't know what, and they're polished, so maybe. Wait, I'm gonna search this now. Hold on, chat. I gotta search it up because there's no way invite other people. Okay. Can someone look that up? Does polished wedding only include the bridesmaids or the people that are important for the wedding and not other people? I don't get it. I thought it's normal to invite people anyways in any wedding, no? She says normal. I'm just gonna take it with a grain of salt because I have no idea. Cause right now, I don't know. It's saying Google's saying it's smaller though. It's saying the wedding might be smaller, but they still invite other people. I have no idea, bro. What? I don't know. Anyways, we'll just take it a grain of salt because I don't know. I'm not part of the culture, so I have no idea. So I can't speak for that. But interesting. Okay. But no, not the a-hole. I would have been like, no, I'm pregnant. I'm not paying for that shit. And she did tell them, at the time, like I did, But the one that drinks hella amount of alcohol was complaining. Yeah, that's literally what it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know that. Obviously they are. Who is the most DJ in here? Who's the most DJ? I don't know, man. Out of all the chat, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Man, I don't know. Who would that be? I can't say. You guys figure it out between yourself. This bill splitting is wild. Yeah, for a party, for a bachelorette party. I didn't know you had to pay for. I didn't know the person who the bachelorette party is for don't have to pay anything. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe America is different. I thought the bachelorette usually pay for everything, but whatever. Maybe I was wrong. Hi Kenneth, welcome. Maybe I was wrong actually. Anyways, not the a-hole. If you didn't drink that, then why should you pay for it? What the hell? Anyways, Well, this Oreo milkshake is hitting. It slaps, bro. It slaps so hard right now. It slaps. Hey, Kenneth, what's up? And I have like pieces of Oreos, no lie. It's so much sugar in this shit, and it's fine. They also gave us a spoon to eat the milkshake, but I don't even need it. Like the Oreo was softened up anyway, so I could drink it. Good luck today. Thank you, you too. Thank you stopping by. Thank you. Okay. Next story. We're going down the list. That was my only longest one, right? Yeah, it's my only longest one. Never mind. I lied. Why did I choose the longest one today? Could have been worse. Could have been like half the page of this thing. Alright, okay. Alright. Am I the a-hole for telling my friend I share everything with my wife and I don't believe in bro code? Bro code? What is this, high school? Sorry. Bro code, bro. Do you guys still do bro code? Raise your hand. What the hell is bro code? Anyways, um, I'm joking. I know what that is. The bro code is forever Sugi. All right. Anyways, okay. I know what it is. Obviously, I never know what bro code is. Okay. It's the unspoken truth of this world. Sure, sure, sure. All right. It's not my story chat, so let's see. Okay. My wife and I have. I said my wife, bro. I'm losing my mind. I can't read no more, bro. I need like glasses for my glasses. The homies always follow the bro code. It's done via instincts. Shut the hell up. It ain't that special, okay? All right. The wife is his bro. Stop. Stop. Respect the bro code. I mean, do whatever you think is right, I guess. It is that special. Sure. Whatever. If you say so. Okay. My friend and I have been friends for 25 years. 25 years? Wow. Y'all haven't, like, fight each other yet? That's crazy. I'm joking. Anyways, we know each other well. Well, Chad. Very well. Okay. We're both happily married. Oh, congrats. We never really dive into deep talks or anything like that. He has said things before that wasn't really appropriate about women not cheating or anything, and says, haha, bro code. Oh, he probably like, haha, she had big boobs or something. She probably like, oh yeah, my wife got some big ass boobs. It's probably that. What else would he say? What else? Um, inappropriate, inappropriate things about women. Like, man, damn, bro. I wonder what he said. I could imagine 1,000 scenarios. No lie, 1,000. All of them is horrible. You know. Um. Okay. I have told him forever that I don't believe in bro code. Oh, shoot. He said I don't believe in bro code, chat. No. Okay. If you can't say something in front of your wife, then you either shouldn't be saying it, or you should work on your communication, or you're not as compatible as you thought. Clocked him. Damn. Plus, I'm not protecting someone if they do something that goes against my own personal moral code. I mean, if he kills someone, I'll be there with a shovel in a hole and not tell anyone. There's always exceptions. What? Excuse me? So if he cheated, you would have told his wife, but if he killed someone, you would help him hide the body? Excuse me? What kind of messed up morals is this? Bro, bro code is messed up, bro. I'm sending that to the FBI. I'm getting you jailed, okay? For that comment. It's crazy. Damn, okay. Bro code on one. Always kiss the homies good night. You think they kiss each other? just one time. Sorry. Not BL, my bad. Anyways. Bro, he said, I will hide a murder for you, but not if you cheat on your wife. Wow, it's crazy. I mean, okay. All right, do what's best for you, I guess. Have a good birthday. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Always kiss my bros goodnight. Yeah, I know you do. Much later, he wanted to talk to me about something, and I told me it was a confidence, and I told him again something he already knew, that anything he tells me, he's telling me, my wife. He's telling my wife too. They have also known each other nearly 20 years and get along great. We lived together for almost a decade. Anytime he wanted to talk about something, he'll go to her, and he knew that she'll tell me. There's nothing I don't tell my wife. Oh, good for them. Good relationship. Same for her. We both believe communication and openness are the key to a happy relationship, and we are pretty fucking happy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We love that. We basically never argue or disagree, and both of us know each other down to the core. Okay. All right. What's the size of her big toe? He said down to her core, so he should know the size of her big toe. Okay, stop laughing. I'm being serious, bro. He said he knows her to the core, so I'm like, okay, what literally what is the size of her big toe? Like in inches? Like, Is that hard to act? Like, that's not a hard act. Like, not a hard request. He said he knows her down to the core, so I expect him to know that answer. Anyways, so this last time, after telling him again that anything he confides in me will also go to my wife, he got upset. He contacted all of our friends and asked them if they'll go running to their wives when someone confided in them, and they all on his side. I understand that it's not normal, but he has always known this, so it's not like it's a surprise. Am I the AO for not wanting to keep secrets from my wife and being open about it? I mean, yeah, obviously that's normal. Literally, I'm telling you, every drama that my dad knows, he tell my mom, and every drama my mom knows, she tell my dad. Like what? And not only does she tell my dad, she tells me. I'm like, oh, I love drama. Like when I'm not a part of it, obviously. She be telling me drama like, I'm like, oh, tea, all that tea. She be telling the whole family though. Like nothing is a secret, man. He told you ahead of time. If you want the secret to be kept, just don't tell. Just don't tell. Don't tell him. Just don't tell the OP. Tell your friend. Like, stop telling me secrets then. Literally, that's it. Wow, gotta learn sugar toe size. What, Omex? What the hell? At least bro is transparent. I'm a gossip with my wifey. Yeah, true. Like, you marry your wife, so like you're supposed to tell her like everything. Clearly, You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. Yeah, his friend is kind of weird. No lie. The things that he like the OP was like, yeah, he said weird things about women. I'm like, okay, yeah. I know how he is now. From that description, like, okay, yeah, I kind of get a hint of what he's like. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's a bad person, but there's something he should work on, basically. Apparently he's saying like something that's not appropriate to women. So I can just guess how many things that he might have said. Anyways, not the a-hole. Next story. This was like 10 hours ago. Oh, we early, guys. Chat, am I early? Oh my goodness. All right. Anyways, I'm early, guys. Okay. Oh, this one's 12 days ago. I'm not early for this one. All right, news story. Next story. All right. This is the news story. It was made 12 days ago. I'm not early for this one though. Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my best friend I understood why his fiance is so disappointed that he proposed to her at the gym? Oh, shoot. Not at the gym. A marriage proposal at the gym? That's something I'm gonna ask my brother. He gonna do that shit? Nah, he not gonna do that. But like, that's some funny shit, bro. I was like, imagine your wife at the, imagine your wife is at a gathering and everyone's like, ooh, where he propose you at? At the gym. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. I feel like if you don't know where to propose to someone, I'm pretty sure there's a whole list of places that you shouldn't propose to, and one of them might be the gym. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you look, places that you shouldn't propose at, like places that you shouldn't propose in, and in that list is probably gonna say gym. No lie. Hi Miguel, welcome. Imagine proposing to your supposed fiance at the gym. What a way, wifey. Do you feel that burn? You feel the burn? You want to marry me? I can imagine how that goes, bro. She look hot, and you think that what it is? Then she look hot running the treadmill, like, oh yeah, I'm marrying her ass right now. He just carries the ring with her all the time, 24/7, just to pop the question. Maybe he nervous, and then suddenly at the gym he saw how hot she was, and was like, yeah, I need to put a ring on that. So he was like, marry me. At the gym. Bro, I can see it actually. Maybe he's one of those awkward persons, like, yeah, I don't know when to give her this ring. He's just having his pocket the whole time, and he's pulling out the gym, bro. Just saying hi. Hi, I'm tired at work, bro. Same, no lie. My only motivation to push through is open beta for Sonic crosswords. Hey, let's go. Keep it going. My motivation is that paycheck. Literally. Thanks for the gifts. Well, I hope you had I hope the rest of your work goes smoothly. Okay. All right. Hi, cool girl. Welcome. Bye. And imagine proposing while you're sweating your butt off. True. That one last rep break that PR to propose. Like, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh, yes. All right, propose. Oh yes, this rep is great. Let me propose to my wife real quick. My fiance real quick, bro. Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, get that work on. Oh yeah, feel the burn. And then, would you marry me? Imagine he's doing his squat. Imagine he's doing his squats like 1, 2, 3, and then he's already on his knees like, would you marry me? Pull out the ring. Oh, that would be cute. No, it wouldn't. That would not be cute. Imagine. Imagine. Mid squat. He's like, mid squat. You're the most beautiful person ever. Marry me. Sorry, it's so funny, bro. I'm trying to hold it together, but this story is funny, bro. Just from the title. I didn't even read the story yet. We're just making jokes from the mid squat, like, would you marry me? Or like a what a deadlift, bro. Imagine asking someone to marry you on a deadlift. Oh my god. Anyways, all right. Okay, I didn't read the story yet. I'm already laughing. Anyways, do not propose to someone at the gym. All right, I, 27 female, was excited when my best friend, 27 male, told me he had proposed to his girlfriend, 29 female. He said he had the proposal on video. Oh no, he got it. No, no, he got it recorded. No. Okay, it's cute. Okay, I've seen the recordings of like marriage proposal. That's cute. But at the gym though, bro. Oh no, you gotta apologize, bro. You better apologize, bro. Imagine saying that to a random girl. Imagine his wife just, his fiance just stepped out for a little bit and he turned around like, would you marry me? And just a random girl. Yeah, that would have been awkward, But I don't think that happened though. It would have been awkward if that happened. And then his fiance came back like, what the hell is going on? Oh my god. That's a fanfic right there, chat. Downward dog into a proposal. Bro, yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Enough jokes. We gotta get serious, chat. It's serious up in here. Okay. He said he had the proposal on video. I was so confused when the video started out in the women's gym. What? Women's gym? Wait. When I saw his girlfriend on an exercise machine in the video, I had a bad feeling. She looked so shocked and she said yes. Bro, she was so shocked. All she could say was yes. She only looked happy for 2 minutes, and the rest of the time she gave an instant, sincere smile. Damn, bro. Wow. She got her sweaty ass on tape. No, girly. No, girly. My best friend expressed frustration that his fiance had confessed she wasn't happy with the proposal after he asked her why she looked so sad. He was venting to me and asked me how I feel if a guy proposed to me while I was at the gym. No, don't even ask. Don't even ask. Ask me. I'll tell you, bro. Bro, don't even ask the OP. Ask me. I would have been laughing at you. No, for real. So, I would literally, how I was making jokes like, squatting into the proposal. I would have said that shit. I'm like, bro, imagine squatting to propose, bro. Like, imagine that. I would have made a whole joke. Literally. Okay. I guess he really expected me to agree with him, but I said I would hate it. Yeah. I said I don't want to propose to when I'm sweaty and sticky at the gym. Literally. Literally. I basically explained to him that I understand why she was disappointed. My best friend called me shallow and a bad friend in my day. I mean, bro, come on now. Be for real, dude. You proposed to the love of your life at the gym. I know, weddings is weddings, proposal is proposals, but come on, that's like some people's special day. People really hold high standards for proposals, and I get it. All those videos online, high standards for proposal, I get it, man. And you have expectation, I get it. And if you really love that person, you would try to do your best to meet that expectation, at least just a little bit. Not go crazy, obviously, or at least take her to a nice picnic at the park. Kneel down, propose. Not that hard. Not at the fucking gym, though. Anywhere but the gym. Okay, can we make a list of places you shouldn't propose to someone? Literally, the gym. Lord have mercy. The gym, literally. Or, what else where else? Okay, let's make a list of places you shouldn't propose to someone. What else, chat? Got any ideas? She will never forget. Oh, yeah, she will not forget this proposal for real. But at least she said yes. Maybe, okay. You know what he could have done? Okay, yeah, she's not happy about this. Okay, I get why I'm wrong. He should admit it. Like, okay, this is horrible. let's make a second proposal. And I think she will really appreciate it. If she's a good person, she'll probably like, okay, yes, the second proposal, yes, okay. Did they met at the gym? Then it's sentimental. I have no idea. I'm not sure they met at the gym. If it was, that makes sense, you know. But that's crazy work. Bro, mid workout, would you marry me? Nah, I'm still stuck on that, bro. I'm still stuck on that. At a funeral, damn, bro, it's going dark like that. Yeah, yeah, you do not want to propose at a funeral. No, no. Why you guys stay in funeral? You guys gonna find something else? Wow, so morbid. I was probably packed, and it was probably packed, and she was probably thinking, oh, yeah, she probably got nervous and said yes, you know. Places not to do it would be a police station after getting arrested. No, it actually might be heartwarming, you know. Yeah, your spouse getting, you know, detained, and you're like, oh, no, what did he do? Oh, ma'am, you know, he got caught robbing a pet store or something, and you're like, oh no, oh no, and then he just kneels down in the handcuffs, like, would you marry me? Honestly, I would say yes, no lie. At McDonald's. The only acceptable way to propose at McDonald's, if you got me like, if you got me some like what was it? What do you call it? Oh, nuggets. You know, 20-piece nuggets, no doubt. If you get me 20-piece nuggets, yes, I'll say yes. So nice. um, the only way I can maybe see a proposal okay at the gym is like if she's a gym coach or something, and the other partner may propose during her class. Oh, that would be nice, yeah. I can't believe you would suggest something so logical. It's crazy. Let him stay mad. Sugar Poo dreaming of that Walmart proposal. Okay, first of all, if someone proposed me at Walmart, I'm like, why? I'm like, why? What is this? What? You know what? You know the worst part? You can't propose to someone when they're driving, bro. Do not propose to someone when they're driving, bro. That'd be too exciting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do not propose to someone while they're driving. That's the worst time. Literally the worst time. Walmart, that'd be crazy. You know what my dream proposal would be at? At this point, Popeyes. I'm like, this is a shout out to my dad. He might be actually happy. Prison, you're my Bonnie to my Clyde. Fuck. Why are you guys funny, bro? I hate that. Why are you guys funny, man? Wow, you guys got jokes for days, huh? You guys are funny. Okay, anyways. Yeah, not the a-hole. I mean, you told him, like, yeah, this is the reason why it's not cool. Like, you know, it's not what you're expecting, probably. So, anyways, proposal through a drive-thru. That would be crazy. Mid-order. Hey, I would like a McChicken. Thank you. And then you turn around like, would you marry me? And then, bro, if I was at work, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. I was like, oh my goodness, I'll give you a free McFlurry. Propose at the DMV. Fuck. Imagine. No. Proposal at the DMV, but you only do it when they call your number. That's gonna be hours, bro. You're gonna be waiting there for hours. You trying to wait for the perfect time, like 372. Woke up. That you woke up like, oh my goodness, that's my number. And then you kneel down like, would you marry me? I've been waiting for this day since I got to the DMV. Oh man, you got 2 for 1 with Shiggy Pop. Yeah, my dad would love that. Popeye's proposal would be a W. No lie, I would be mad, bro. Okay, all right. Man, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. All right. Okay. Next story. That's a good story, no lie. That one's funny. I needed that. Yeah. Okay. Am I the a-hole for calling my friend out for constantly wasting my time and then deciding to stop engaging when she brushed it off? My friend has a habit of being late, and I'm not talking about 15-20 minute late. She's at a minimum 45 minute late. Ooh. I wanted to meet her for a coffee before I was flying to London, and she asked me to meet her at salon at 2:30. While leaving my house, which is close to the salon, I checked with her if she got parking, and she said it would be 3. Then at 3, she said before. I called her out for disrespecting my time and told her that I was flying the next day and had a million things to do and it wasn't fair to keep me waiting without a heads up. She she should have told me. She should have told me when she knew that she was going to be late and not wait for me to ask. She said, I have a schedule that keeps me on my toes, and I told her we all do. We all have jobs, lives, responsibility, and families, and to do this is disrespectful. Oh, exactly. I said the same thing. Hi, Dreadlocks, welcome. I'm reading Reddit. Yay. Okay. She told me I came off too strong and asked to stop talking for a while. At this point, I lost my temper and said that she always avoided accountability and made it about Angie or come off too strong instead of owning up to the fact that she should have been more respectful of my time. This isn't the first time. She's done this multiple times, and I have gently told her that she's never registered. She stopped speaking to me and unfollowed me on Instagram. You know what? Good riddance. If my friend had been late for that for 45 minutes every time, imagine. Yeah, forget that. Yeah, we'll stop talking. Honestly, that's for the best. You know what? Okay, I realized for like people who late like that, you tell them the time that it's not, not the actual meeting time. I'm like, oh, we're actually meeting at we're actually meeting 2, but we're actually trying to meet at 3. Actually, you know what I'm saying? In my head, you know what? We should meet at 3, but I'll be like, you know what? Let's meet at 2, and they always come at 3 because they always late, so they come at 3. So it's perfect time because that's the time that I want them to be here. Yeah, I would scam them basically. And guess what? It works out. And they will never know. They will never know. They will never know. I don't think they know till this day. I like how Reddit is always like, and then they unfollow me on XYZ site. Like that matter. Honestly, social media does not matter really. It's just one of those things to gather aura, I guess. Aura forming, I guess. And clout. It really doesn't really matter, okay? Alright. Her time is way more important than your time. Bye bye. Exactly. She's going to London, bro. And she time packed. Like, as a person who had traveled before, yes, it's stressful the day before. Like, come on. I take like a whole week to prepare, literally. For one flight, literally. Okay. Not the a-hole. Next story. Oh, this is the last one. Hey, lock in for the last story, chat. Am I the a-hole for refusing to pay my husband's credit card? Ooh, how many credit cards? There's a S at the end of cards. Okay, my husband, 50 male, is from a different country. What? And his family, especially his brothers, pressured him constantly to send money home. Oh, okay, I get it. That sounds like my parents. Oh my gosh. However, I, for the female, am the primary breadwinner and the one who tracks our budget, including our mortgage, loans, daughter's private school tuition, car payment, and monthly expenses. We don't have a lot of extra to spare. Actually, we don't have any extra to spare, but his family doesn't or won't understand that. Oh, God. I hate relatives sometimes. They think everyone in America is rich. Oh, literally, bro. Are you Asian? Maybe not. I'm just saying, but like a lot of Asian family back in the day really want you to give them money. Like, we're not made out of fucking dollars of money, bro. Literally. We had to work hard for our money. I'm sorry, man. That's literally everyone. Like my parents be going back to Vietnam and they're like, oh my god, you got money? Fuck no. What? Do you have money? You owe me. What? You owe me money, actually. The amount of people who owe my parents money is crazy, bro. And they still haven't returned it because they can't afford it. So at this point, they can have that. Literally. My parents were talking to me like, my parent was talking to me about that. I'm like, at this point, just let them have it because they're never going to return it. Because, like, the dollar is, expensive for them to even return that money back. So, send money to your 13 cousins. It's literally like that. And it's pissing me off. Yeah, I've been in that situation. Yeah, I understand. Like, they need help. Okay, I'll do it. If there's something serious, okay, yes. But if it's something like, oh, yeah, I need to buy a new, like, shoes. Where's your old shoes at, bro? I'm sorry, bro. I saw you. You were holding an iPhone. Don't talk to me, bro. You have an iPhone. Don't talk to me about needing new shoes. Sell your iPhone. The fuck? What do you mean I need new shoes? If you hadn't bought that old iPhone, you would be having new shoes, bro. They like to, okay, I don't know why, but like, people in my hometown think that just because we have money, we're going to give them money, anything. Like, bro, we don't have money like that. What you mean? Shoes, go buy like a flip-flop. That don't even cost but like a few cents, bro. You know what I'm saying? don't talk. Just buy some flip flops. You don't need some bands or something. You don't need some Nikes, bro. They're asking like we're gonna give them some Nike shit. Like, bro, no. They go buy some. Go get some. You know, some fucking like Crocs, like some rip off Crocs or something. So give them your used smartphone. That's literally what my parents be doing. They be giving them used stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad about that. You can take that shit. I don't need that. You gotta give them a hug when you loan them money because you're never gonna see them again. Literally, you're never gonna see that shit. I remember my cousin gave someone in our family back in Vietnam like $1,000. Never seen that shit ever again. Like, come on. Like, they can't pay that back anyway. So, like, you know. And I think my parents have gave some relatives some money to build a house. I'm like, why are they gonna build a house when they don't even have money to feed themselves? Like, why are they trying to build a house? At this point, I think they're getting scammed. I think my parents getting scammed by their own relatives because at this point, I feel like they get used because my parents are nice, so they would give them money. And I'm sitting here like, I'm not that nice, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Nah, this guy, 1, lied to his wife. 2, wanted the wife to pay for his mistake. 3, didn't take responsibility for his fault. Let me see. I haven't read it yet. Dang, you read so fast. Okay. Husband and I have had multiple long talks and agreed that we wouldn't send money to his family without discussing and agreeing on it. And we would never, under any circumstance, use a credit card to send money back home. You can send money using credit card? I thought you can't do that. I thought you can only do that with like debit card. I opened his phone the other day and just happened to see that he sent his brother a $1,500 from his credit card. What the hell? $1,500 from his credit card? My mere reaction was, I'm not paying that. I told him I'm not paying off his credit card and he can figure it out himself. He has argued back that if his credit card is damaged, it will affect our entire household since everything is half in his name. He has also argued that he worked less to be available to care for our daughter, and I'm breaking the marriage agreement and devaluing his labor. He also had a bunch of reasons why his brother needed the money, but I'm so sick of his family taking advantage of us. I'm holding strong that I won't be paying them any money towards that credit card, and he can figure it out himself. Am I there for not paying off his credit card? No. He will have to do it, bro. He will have to find a solution himself. I'm sorry, bro. If she's the only breadwinner, damn, bro. But like, why only her though? Was that an agreement they made ahead of time? That only she will be the breadwinner? Why? In this economy? I'm sorry, bro. My parents were talking about this a while ago. My parents like, yeah. I was like, why none of you guys have been like stay at home and stuff like that? And my parents like, in this economy, I'm like, you're right. You're right. Like my mom has been like a stay at home mom, but not after like I grew up, because she was stay at home mom for a while because she didn't have work, but that's about it. She got work real fast, so after a year she got work. But other than that, that's the only thing. But she wanted work. So, but yeah, they have never been a stay at home at all. But yeah, in this economy, for reals, 4,500 not gonna damage anything. Especially you pay like a little bit by back. You know, it's not gonna damage it fully, obviously. So, most marriages keep their bank accounts separate and only split the bills that matters. True. If they owe, get them the New Balance. This is a good example of why you should keep them separate. Yeah, he used his own credit card. Thank God. Thank the Lord. He found a way. Yeah, he definitely did. He out there sending 1,500 to his family and not talking about it. Sus AF. No lie. 1,500. What do you need that for? Unless you have like a certain medical like things you need to pay for, because that'd be racking up. No lie. You know what? They need an iPhone. Every time my cousin from Vietnam call, he always asks me my parents for an iPhone. I'm like, bitch, shut the hell up, bro. Go get yourself a Nokia, for reals. Over here asking for like a expensive ass phone, bro. Shut up. Nah, that bro is a stripper. What you mean? What are you talking about, a stripper? It's $1,000 from his credit card. Kimmy. Oh, you mean the brother? Oh, I thought you were talking about the husband. I'm like, wait, what? The brother's a stripper? What you talking about? Nah, you know what he needed? He needed a new house or something. Especially when he does not have the money. Yeah. He's the a-hole. Has Sugar Poo grown up yet? What? I'm always grown. What you talking about? But yeah, he kind of is an a-hole for not telling your wife, especially since you work butt off just to make money for the whole family, you know? And they have kids too. And car payments, monthly expensive, private school tuition. Oh, that should be expensive, no lie. I've heard stories. Come to America, you get free iPhone for $2. Hey, stop be lying to them. Do not lie to them. Oh, bro, my cousin was gonna come here, no lie, for that. They gonna get easily scammed over here, no lie. Free stuff? Ooh, yes. They gonna get scammed, no lie. No lie, they gonna get scammed. Literally, every time there's free stuff, my parents' eyes be winding up like, don't believe it. Don't believe it. That's a scam. Every time, like, free? Oh my god, free? Like, no, it's not free. There's a catch. Every time, like, an ad for like a phone company come up, like, oh, come join us now for come join a contract. You get a free iPhone. I'm like, nah, man, nah. Your contract be expensive, you know. And to break that shit is horrible. To break that contract with these companies is horrible. That's a powerful scam right there. It will definitely trick so many people. Yeah, unfortunately, it will. Literally, there's a lot of scam a lot right now because my phone is like being literally. I don't know what's going on, but my phone literally is getting text after text by like random ass phone numbers. I blocked all of them. No lie, I blocked all of them. You did? You tricked them people? Damn. Bro, this shit is so sweet though. I need to drink all this before I go to sleep. I'm gonna have a sugar rush, bro. But I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls after this. All this sugar I've been drinking right now. Don't worry, I ran today. It's cool. I walked and ran a lot. Actually, what is my? Hold on, Uriam, hold on. Let me see my my collective walking or running stuff. Let me see. And then look at my steps. Oh wait, no, it won't matter because sometimes I put my phone down. Damn. Because at work sometimes I put my phone down, so I don't even know. Let me look anyways. Let me see. Let me look. I'm looking anyways. Yep, I definitely put my foot. Yep, I definitely did not. Hold on. Yep, I definitely put my phone down. Yeah, I put my phone down. Yeah, it didn't capture my steps. Damn! No. No. My steps. But no, I did do 2 miles anyways. I know that much today. Every day I've been doing 2 miles. Let's see. It's a mobile plan free iPhone. iPhone 16 basically for free. What? On the contract? My parents hate contracts with these companies. If his brother needs a emergency fund, the husband's supposed to discuss it with the wife, but he's shady and uses brother as an excuse. Yes. Yeah. If he's sick, okay, if your brother is sick, okay, at least tell me and I can probably help him out. Welcome back. Thank you. No smartwatch? I don't have a smartwatch, chat. I don't want to use that thing. What's the point of having a smartwatch? I don't get it. I don't want to use that thing. It's just, why need the smartwatch? My mom has a smartwatch. I hate that thing. I don't want a smartwatch because I feel I'm going to break it. The amount of time I be tripping, I'm going to break that thing. Literally. My mom's going to buy me like one of those, you know, the one that's just, you know, the smartwatch from like Amazon or something. Now I'm like, don't even do that because I'm going to break that. Because how many times I be falling? Yeah, I don't know. I be tripping, okay? So, if you can't track where the money's going, it can be used for anything. Yeah. You gotta be very careful. You gotta watch your money for reals. It's an $850 phone. What? iPhone 16? Oh, it's now $850? Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I don't want that thing anyways. I don't need that. I already have my iPhone. I don't think I'm gonna change this for like 10 years. Like, I used my iPhone. My last iPhone was an iPhone 6. I've used that for like years, bro. Like years. And then it broke on me. Yeah. And I got a new one. I wait for the thing to break. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I change it unless it's not broken? And also, it didn't have like the face thingy, so I needed that as well. So, The fact, no, that phone hold on for a long time because it was dropped in the toilet, and it still was survived. It survived for a while, and then I had to change it because it broke a little bit. And then I was like, wait, I need a face tracker, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's just change it anyways. It was at his dead end anyway, so yeah, definitely when it comes to smartwatches, brand names ones are the only good one. Amazon ones are very iffy. Is it really? Which one would be the best one for smart watches? I don't even need them anyways. I don't need that. Um, it's 200 off if you get a refurbished iPhone 16. Really? My parents don't like refurbished at all. They're like, if it's not new, why would we buy it? I'm like, oh, okay, okay. You think that's serious, but okay. But yeah. Ooh, my hair still smell of the dry shampoo. It smells good. But no, I did wash my hair for real. I just used the dry shampoo in the morning because I was like working out a little bit before I left the house. And then I was like, yeah, I can't be stinking out, so I sprayed some dry shampoo in my hair. Yeah, before I left to give it a little bit of volume before I leave because I look sweaty as hell. Get a little bit of volume, clean off my sweat, make myself look nice and smell nice before I leave the door. And then I went home, took a shower because I got rained on. Okay, took an actual shower. Because like I said, I don't want to sleep dirty. Obviously, you guys know that. I love getting a refurbished phone. It's just that's so cheap. Yeah, and it's just worked the same anyways. I don't know why. I got actually the iPhone I got refurbished too. So I don't know why. Actually, no, I lied. I got it from eBay and it was new, but I'm pretty sure it's refurbished because like nothing is new on eBay like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust eBay, even though they say it's new and never opened. I'm like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's opened. I upgrade for so little. Yeah, I mean it's still gonna be the same anyway. It really doesn't matter. It's an iPhone, bro. At the end of the day, they will still upgrade that shit. They will still upgrade. They're gonna be like iPhone 20 by the time. And then it'll be an iPhone like 100, and I'm already old. You know, I might be on the ground. Oh man, bro, I might be, might be on the ground, bro. Because at that point, they're gonna keep going. $2 a month for 36 months. Are you scamming me? I don't look right. Um, I would, from me, say Samsung is because certain ones can work with both Samsung and Apple well. Apple is second best on non-brand ones. Can be very iffy with scam-wise things. Yes, yes. Yeah, that's why I'm very careful with I buy reverse things. I mean, most of the reverse things I probably gonna get from Best Buy, honestly. The plan is business unlimited priority data. Really? Is that for real? It's only $70 for brand new with the plan. Okay, I don't want no plan though. That's the thing. I want my phone to be unlocked. I don't want anything to have like cap on it. Basically, I don't want no contract controlling it. That's the price for buying a new phone for most businesses. Okay, okay. But anyways, but yeah. What am I saying? Yeah, I honestly won't change my phone anyways unless I need it. Unless it's like broken, like dead broke. But you're stuck in a contract for a few years. That's the thing. My parents were stuck in a contract before, so they don't want that to happen again. It was with like a company, a phone company, and they hate it because they keep charging them more and more each year. So they had to cancel. And when they cancel, they were like, "Oh yeah, you had to pay the fee because you canceled too early." So my parents like, "Oh yeah, I'm not paying that fee." So they haven't paid that fee, and they still sending a bill home, and it was like, "Oh yeah, just give us like 40, 50, and it'll be cool." And my parents never paid that. They never paid that thing. They're like throw it in the trash. I'm like, okay. But yeah, they're like, cause their credit score is fine anyways. Their credit card is like good, like very good, almost perfect, literally. Both of them. Their credit card is almost perfect. Like if I had to buy a house, I just asked them, like, hey, put you on your name, I'll give you the money, because their credit card is really good. When we're buying a new house, my the real estate agent that was working with us, she was like, why not just get a bigger house like for extra? I'm like, nah, man, no, ma'am, we won't be able to pay the bills. basically, basically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they start you off with a lower bill the first year and then it goes up to regular price. I was like, yeah, but then they keep increasing. That's the thing. That's the same thing when I was doing with like our cable. It keep increasing because they keep adding feeds to it. Every year there's a new fee added, basically, and that pisses us off. So we cancel cable. And plus the only person who's watching cable is my dad. Okay, literally over 700. 700 credit scores. Yes, that's my parents. Literally, they're almost there. Like literally, no, they're not almost there. They're already there. They keep racking up the credit. Like their credit score is good. Um, so, but the phone is pennies for a company that owns a loyal customer. True, that is true. Yeah, yeah, they that makes sense. Cause if you give them a free iPhone and they sign a contract, that means you literally have someone paying for the rest of the year. Basically, you have money coming in. Like that makes sense. That is smart. That is smart. Cause the phone you pay what? The phone is like 800,000 for an iPhone. Yeah, but think about it. Like in the long run, if you make these people get stuck in a contract, basically, you get money forever until the contract ends, and that makes sense. It's gonna be more than the phone even costs. It probably like over than what the phone probably costs. The price of that contract probably is more expensive than the fucking phone. Honestly, that's how they get you. Like, you want an iPhone? You want a free iPhone? Come now, sign a contract. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how it is. That's literally what it is. My parents was like, yeah, never again. So right now we're just paying like stuff prepaid, basically like a monthly payment, by ourselves, no contract. My sister just called for promotion reduction. Oh yeah, they do have promotional like promo stuff. That's why you gotta read the small text in commercial, because if you don't, they just say we had it in the fine print. They always do. Like one of those. Yeah, they always do. Like there's fine print, and you don't see that because we're blind. Obviously, I'm definitely blind. I can't see small text. It's like one of those like medications. Like, oh yeah, take this. It's really good for you. But like this is a side effect, and this is a whole list of side effects in a small print. And like blah blah this blah blah. God, Lord have mercy, bro. A chance of heart issues. Blah blah on this on fucking on like a 4-point font or something. Like, why is the font so small, bro? Blow that thing up. Give me 100 font on that thing so I can see it. um, yeah, I gotta understand what you signed up for. Yeah, gotta go. Thank you for the stream and belated happy birthday wish. Yes, Milko. Thank you for stopping by. Yay! Happy belated birthday. Yay! Take care. Thank you. Happy birthday again. Bye. But yeah. What's my yeah? Bro, no lie. I even when we were actually when I was getting stuff from Sonic and stuff like that. My friend and I were like, bro, why is that menu so small? We're old, bro. We old. We're both like, hey, take a picture of that shit and blow it up because we can't see. We both can't see. Hi, Captain Nova. Welcome. We both couldn't see, so my friend was like, "Oh, yeah, we need to take a picture and blow that screen up." Even though the screen is right in front of us, I just can't see because like it was raining too, and the menu was kind of like it was like bowls of water there because like it was raining. It was just dropping rain, basically. So we couldn't see anyways, and then the text was so small. The price of the food was so small, I couldn't see the price, and I can't even see like how many pieces was in like tenders. I'm like, what is that? Is that 5 pieces or something? I was like squeezing my eyes to look. I'm like, yeah, I can't squeeze my eyes. That's bad for me. So we had to take, they had to take out the phone and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture and blow this up and zoom in, cause we both couldn't see. We're blind. I think they're more blind than me, but like I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't see nothing on the menu. But yeah, it was nice to eat Sonic again. I haven't eaten Sonic in a while. So I got myself some we got ourselves some Sonic. Yeah, and then we ate it on the porch. It was nice. They have a porch in their apartment, so we sat on the porch. It was raining. It has a nice feeling, and then I got bitten by mosquitoes. I think okay. You know what's funny? My left hand did not get chewed out by mosquito, but my right hand, like straight up from top to bottom, mosquito bites. Literally, mosquito bites. And then my friend got bitten once. Well, I get bit like 6 times. Literally, I was getting eaten, bro. I was getting eaten. My blood was delicious, so I was getting eaten left and right. And then my legs started itching. I'm like, oh no, they're getting to my legs too. So yeah, I was feeling like a bunch of itchiness on my arm. Like, oh no, they got me. They got me. And I didn't have any mosquito repellents because that's at home. I don't have it here, and I'm not sure if my friend had it or not, honestly. So I just got bitten by mosquito eating my Sonic, and I think it was worth it. Would I do it again? Yes. Yeah. If I had to get bitten by mosquitoes to eat my Sonic, okay, yes. I mean, the weather was horrible because it was rainy, but I like the ambience. We both like, you know what? This ambience is nice to eat something outside here. So we sat on a porch, look at the rain, and ate our Sonic. That's the best day ever, except for mosquitoes. We were like, it's raining. There's no way mosquitoes going to eat us, right? I lied. We were nearly next to the fucking grass. Where are we lying at, bro? The porch is literally on the ground. It's not like on top, it's not like a balcony. It's on the ground next to the grass with fucking dog poop. So, yeah. Yeah, and my friend was like, "Oh, yeah. Let's not look at that." I'm like, "Yeah, let's not. At least we can't smell it, bro." It was a nice day, okay? Can you blame me? Okay? And I have a dog, so that don't even gross me out. I literally, yeah, I'm back to the poop story again. Sorry, I'm not gonna return to that story. but but yeah, I have a dog, so it doesn't gross me out that much. But yeah. So yeah, we ate on the porch with our Sonic. I ate. Ooh, it was so good though. I haven't ate Sonic in a while. So it was nice. It was nice. So hate mosquitoes, bro. Don't we all? I can't walk off the street. Walk off. Uh, the mosquito got the good arm. I got the most fat on this right arm. I think my right arm has the most fat. No, I think both my arms are pretty equal in size. No lie, they're both big. They're both big and fat. You know what I'm saying? So juicy, I guess. I don't know. I think they love me. And also it doesn't help because I'm wearing like a short sleeve. So of course they're gonna eat my arm out. Obviously, who wasn't? Who wouldn't have a taste of me? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, mosquitoes do come out to me. Yeah, if I stand next to you, it won't come out to you. It just comes out to me for some reason. I'm just delicious, I guess. I don't know. They love me. I don't even have O type blood, bro. I don't. I really don't. Am I a B minus? I don't even know. I might be a B minus. I don't remember because I remember I like donated blood and they're like, oh yeah, you're a B minus. So I don't know. I have no idea. I bet if I stand next to Sugar, I will be safe. Yeah, you would. You would definitely be safe. I will get in your space. Do they have Sour Patch Kids floats? What is this? What? Sonic have a Sour Patch Kid float? When is that? Do they? I don't know. Do they, chat? I don't know. I've never heard about that. I don't know. I just looked at this milkshake because I was feeling a milkshake, so all I got was like this Oreo. Okay, do you guys think I pay attention to this stuff? Where do you think I am, bro? I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I just get the stuff that I need and get out. You don't think I want to sit there and analyze the menu? Who do you think I am, bro? Like, an English teacher? Remember your English teacher's like, oh yeah, what does this mean? It doesn't mean nothing, ma'am. It literally just mean a tree. I remember, oh my god, I remember I was in like, in English class. I remember this lady was like, what does this punctuation mean in this sentence? Lady is a period. What do you mean? It's the end of the sentence. What do you mean? It was a poem. I remember specifically it was a poem. And it was something stupid. And she was like, oh yeah, what does this punctuation mean? A period. It's a period. It means the sentence at end. That's literally what I was taught. And she said, no, it means something different. It means the end of, shut up. She was like, she'll probably say something. She'll probably be she was going to say something like, it's the end of a new. I'm like, what that mean, bro? An end of a new of what? What you mean? I don't remember what she said, but it's something stupid like that. Like, yeah, it's the end, but something new. It's change. Yeah, and she was like, yeah, it means change. I'm like, what? Change of what? What you mean change of what? I can't stand English teacher, but they gonna get on my nerves, man. If I want to torture some kids, I'll be an English teacher. No lie. No cap. Like, literally. If for some reason, I hate my life, I'll be an English teacher. Did I told you one of my English teacher went to another country and left us and got pregnant? She was like, fuck these kids. I'm gonna go get pregnant in another country. That's a true story. I'm not even lying. I wish I was lying. I got so many lore in my story. I have so many lores. Literally, my whole life is a joke, bro. Literally, this lady left us and was like, oh yeah, she left us. I'm like, oh yeah, peace out. I got married. And now I'm pregnant. I actually didn't even get married. She got pregnant, actually. She didn't get married. We only found out through, like, Facebook, bro. Crazy, huh? We only found out through Facebook. She just left us, like, peace out. Fuck these kids. It's like, I'm gonna get pregnant. I'm like, bro, okay. I wouldn't do that when I'm an English teacher, but damn, okay. I wouldn't pull that. But all English teacher be getting pregnant. Bro. That is not a lie. Like, they always, like, at least one of them each year are pregnant, which is weird. I guess, I don't know. They have free time, maybe? I don't know. English teacher pressuring you for real. Oh, yes. There was one time she made us get into a circle. This is the same one that actually got pregnant in another country. Yes, the same one. She made us get into a circle, and she was like, tell me your trauma. Are you my therapist? What you mean tell you? She had us draw our trauma out, chat, and I had to make up something, cause at that time, like, what you talking about trauma? What you talking about? What you talking about trauma? So all of us draw, like, all. I'm pretty sure some of them have really true trauma, and they actually draw it out. I was like, I'm not about to tell you my trauma. I was not. So I draw something faked out. I faked out a trauma, like a trauma. And I was like, yeah, this happened, blah, blah. And when Shaq was like, ooh, what? No way. Yeah, I was a crazy kid. Anyways, Ed was like, are you sure you're okay, Shiggy? I'm like, yes, I'm okay. It was not true. I just want her off my ass, because if I don't find anything, she will be like, Shiggy, I need to talk to you in the corner. I'm like, no, I don't want to be in the corner with your dumb Pokemon pictures. She was yo, bro. She had like Pokemon on the top. Like, which Pokemon team are you? Are you Are you a Jigglypuff? It's like we're in like the Hogwarts or something. She's like, are you a Jigglypuff? And if you answer a question in class, your group has a point. And by the end of the year, you get something basically. Join the yellow team. Should we? No, I think I was team Jigglypuff or something. It was Jigglypuff. Whatever. You know the name. Pikachu. It's like the Hunger Games. She was trying to bribe us with candy, bro. She's pursuing her psychology degree. Give me. What the hell? Imagine. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Literally, she was an interesting character. She was an interesting character, cause we didn't see her ever again. Cause she, like I said, she got pregnant, so we never saw her ever again. But yeah, there's some people who have actual trauma that literally draw it out too. I'm like, wow, why are you doing this as kids, bro? You shouldn't be doing this as kids. They're so young, even though it's high school, but still, it's still young. Why are you telling them to make their trauma out like this? Like just straight up. But yeah, she had us all draw out, color too, bro. She was like, oh yeah, make sure you have a marker and color. Okay, all right. Alrighty then. Alright. I don't even remember anyone others. I don't remember anyone's, but I think I remember like I believe one girl. She was telling about how her mom was always at home and it's only her dad, blah blah. It was really sad. And I'm like, wow, bro, do we have to hear this? Like, literally this is so sad. Why are we listening to this personal like information? Like, it's so private. It's one of those things so private where you can't tell anyone. Like, why, like, that's why I literally lied about mine, because like it's just a school. Like, I'm not gonna tell you my trauma. Like, what you talking about? You didn't want to sit here and tell you about my trauma? Hell no. Like, I'm not stupid. These English teachers be asking for too much. And then she'd be doing some stupid icebreaker sometimes too. Oh, and then she'd do the pop sticks. She'd write her name on the popsicle sticks. You know what I'm saying? And then she'd like call your name for like these morning's assignments. Because we have the morning assignments, so it's like a reading basically. It's a grammar. So it's supposed to focus on grammar and reading. So you read a passage and you're supposed to answer questions with it, and she'll basically pick your name from the jar of popsicle sticks. I hated her, no lie, because I was like, if I know the answer, I'll raise my hand. You don't have to force me to answer, because I don't want to look like a loser, basically. But no, yeah. I think I got lucky though. I didn't get picked a lot. I only got picked like a few times, and that's about it. Other people were not that lucky. So, you know what I'm saying? I was even thinking about stealing my popsicle stick. I was a criminal, bro. I was a criminal. Oh, but I didn't go through it. I was yeah. I was going to. I was like, one time I was literally by myself in that room, and I was thinking, if I just take this popsicle stick, will she notice? Well, she called me into an office, be like, "Show you where's the popsicle stick at?" But luckily, I didn't do that. So yeah, I was a pussy. I'm a horrible criminal. I could never pull through. Yeah, I could unfortunately don't pull through with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I didn't pull through. Telling trauma in front is so weird for me. Yeah, it is weird. I feel bad to the kids that really just literally commit to it. Cause like, I could not. I had to lie to mine. I lied about mine because I was not about to tell everyone my business. Time to luxury away. She confessed. I didn't steal. I didn't. I did. She's in another country anyways. What you gonna do? Catch me? But no, I didn't steal it though. I was thinking about it. I was thinking like, I'm here by myself. If I take this stick, she won't notice. But no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't commit. I was a loser. I didn't commit. I was not a good criminal at all. One time I remember in elementary school, I stole some dry erase markers. And I got caught. I got caught by the students. I got caught by these damn classmates, bro. They won't shut up, little snitches. I remember I was doing some like dry erase markers, and they snitched on me on the teacher. Like, oh, she took this teacher. She took the marker. Fucking snitching little snakes. But yeah, yeah, and I guess what? I still stole some markers. What about it, kid? And then I looked at the teacher like, no, I did not. The teacher believed me. My elementary school teacher believed me, bro. They literally believed me. They're like, nah, she's too nice. She wouldn't do that. But they don't know I actually stole a lot of dry erase markers. I was a criminal, bro. And yes, that is true. I did commit my crime. Okay, what about it? They can catch me. What are they gonna do? They gonna catch me now? What are they gonna do right now? They can't catch me right now, huh? Why is my dad so loud? Why is my dad so loud, chat? What the hell? Talking to my dog. He's talking to my dog. You guys hear in the background. Dude, I think I had like 3 teachers who could get. What? They got pregnant the whole time? Wow. The whole time you were in school. Damn. Dang, they really wanted to out you. Yeah, they snitches. Bro, they snitch on me. But yeah, every time the teacher never believed them, and that's funny, cause and they never noticed that markers was missing, cause I was smooth. Cause every time they put a new one out, I'm like, okay, let me steal the old one, cause they won't remember those. I was smart, okay? I was a smart criminal. Was it worth though? Yes, I was sniffing them. Yes, I was. It was worth it. It smelled great. The smell was great. I lived through it. I sniffed it like no tomorrow, bro. Oh, the marker smelled great, bro. No lie. I had a like a crazy like sniffing issue with marker. I love sniffing them. That's why I stole them so I could sniff them. I told you guys, I literally love dry erase markers. I love the smell of them, and the feel of them when I'm like writing it. It's just nice. And yes, I sniff the markers, because why not? It smells nice. Just like how people sniff nail polish. Like, that's the same thing with me with like the dry erase markers. Sometimes I also like nail polish, but like I love the smell of dry erase markers, bro. Even now, I don't be sniffing them now, but like I still like the smell of them. If someone pop open a new dry erase marker, I'm like, yes, it smell like heaven, bro. Literally, straight up. Now all the teachers be like 50 to 65. Damn. Okay. Wow. Most of my teachers were young too. No lie. Literally, some of them are young, some of them are old. It's like a 50-50 chance you get older or like younger. Dang, she'll get into the markers. Oh yeah, the dry erase markers be lit, bro. Didn't know you had hard markers. What? What? She'll be high as a kite. It was not good for me, honestly. That smell of dry erase marker is not good for me, but I still was like, you know what? Sniff, sniff, you know what I'm saying? Got into a business young. Shut up. Anyways, I just love dry erase markers. I'm just going to end it like that. Anyways, thank you, chat, for joining me today. Thank you. I appreciate today. I had fun. So, hope you guys had fun for that. We'll play some Ring Fit tomorrow. So, make sure you lock in for that one. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Bye-bye. Have a good night's sleep or something. If it's morning for you guys, have a good breakfast or something. All right. Bye.